J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into The Walking Dead. Episode 11 of Season 11. Ooh, Symmetry. This one's called Rogue Element. Yeah, we saw Rosita discover that a little bit in the last episode. There are definitely dissenters to the whole Commonwealth thing. Like, it seems very much like a class system. We don't really know all the ins and outs, but certainly people can be knocked down from their positions, and I'm guessing that happens more often than people get raised up. So, yeah, we'll see what's going on here. Like mentioned, Rosita and it seems like Daryl have been kind of, they had to choose jobs, it seems. Like, where are you most useful? And those two are outstanding fighters, so they chose to be soldiers in, well, police. I don't know what it is, because it seems like a bit of a police state. Maybe. We don't know everything yet, but we're slowly finding out, and obviously, it's going to be like any other settlement we've come across, that, there are flaws and cracks in the systems, like, we'll see how bad they are, or if it's just, they're doing what they can, Like, the place is still standing. Apparently there's thousands of people there. I'm sure it's like any other major city currently. There's a few people doing real good, maybe a couple hundred, and most people aren't. That's capitalism. But what Rosita found, she broke into a house, it was like a, investigation, I don't know, but a bunch of soldiers, at least the people in those outfits, showed up, broke down a door. She found a secret room in a closet, and it was full of propaganda. I don't know if it's good or bad. We don't really know what's going on. But there's clearly people that want whatever the government structure that's in place, they want it gone. Is that a good thing? Is it a bad thing? There's good and bad to everything. Let's jump back in and find out exactly how good and bad it is. Rogue Element. Yeah. I'm assuming it's that. I'm assuming it's the resistors, or whatever you want to call them, because there was a bunch of things that said resist. So, let's find out. Here we go.
What in the name of little billy goats are you doing?
I woke up early and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I started reading a novel. Oh, hold on. I'm almost finished.
That would be horrifying, though.
I'm merely just trying to retroactively manage your expectations, is all.
I love it. And I'm really proud of you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, okay.
When a woman tells you that she loves you, believe her.
That's not usually a term women throw around like men do, honestly. Those doors.
Are you there? Stephanie!
What's Stephanie working on? Is she one of the dissenters or something, maybe?
This is a private room.
Tyler Davis. Does he have a lawyer? What are the charges against him?
Well, now I'm nervous.
We use the poppies to make opium for the hospital.
Oh,
Things will start looking pretty bleak there if we run out.
those were puppies?
I make sure that doesn't happen.
They want to raise. I swear they'll let it rot without one.
Well, let's see what we can do.
Can you let me in? I brought lasagna.
Of course you did.
There's an empty dish.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't make lasagna. People just always have to let you in if you're carrying food.
When the CA gave up the search, I decided to investigate Stephanie's disappearance myself.
And?
Someone near and dear to me has gone missing, and you may have seen something that might help you find her.
Well, he didn't hurt her.
Where was this?
He might have given her news.
Residential.
I got called in to fix a clogged sink.
Do you remember seeing her there? Needless to say, I greeted his story with a great deal of skepticism. There were no city service carts on the street that night, nor was he wearing any sort of identifying uniform. They usually arrive alone and depart shortly thereafter, and frequently meeting in groups of two. And on the one occasion they were all together, they were also met by a fifth mastermind of some sort of rogue element within the government that somehow ran afoul.
Really? Oh, door won't close. That's always good. Mercer? Oh my god. Hi. It's all up in... Like... You have blood everywhere, including in your... It looked like near your eyes.
You want to break into his apartment?
Yeah.
I don't want to get in trouble, Eugene. I got a little job. I got a little bed. I might get a little cat.
What do you expect to find?
Take him into custody. Yeah.
You sure?
What the hell? Put your hands off of me! Hornsby! You mother puss bucket!
You mother puss bucket?
What's this guy do when it rains on his 10-mile run?
Given our recent lack of precipitation, I might have gathered that data.
What do you have now? Who's here? You have to get out of here.
He has weapons. I gotta think a lot of people have weapons at this point.
There they are. That's them.
Someone saw you climbing a wall? Yeah.
Where's the patient who was in M33 and the soldiers that were with him?
There's no one in M33.
He can't be moved without my authorization.
I'm sorry, but apparently you can.
Yep. I figured, yeah. Mercer's a good dude, but he's a pawn.
Those weapons are illegal.
For you, he's a full citizen. He has a license. A lot of us have go-bags. And he has agreed to not press charges. But you have to leave him alone. Oh, sign that.
I should have known. The conspiracy goes deeper than I initially thought.
None of this is happening.
Uh-oh.
When a woman quits her job and moves away without telling you, maybe you should believe that too.
I want to take a closer look at that list. See how much fun they had with it.
Hey!
What the fuck?
I told you I heard something.
I'll handle it.
Okay.
There was never any Stephanie. Who is she?
You used her to pull at my heartstrings and to trick me into telling you everything you wanted to know about our communities. Well, it worked. But now that you've gotten everything you wanted, what? No need to continue the ruse? Is that it?
I'm gonna make absolutely certain that everybody knows exactly who and what you are.
How are you gonna do that?
Okay. And who or what is that exactly?
Yeah.
The villain? I did what I had to do to get you here, and you know what? You should be thanking me for it.
What?
Just admit it.
We tried to rip the Band-Aid off when we saw it was getting serious, and I did everything I could to get you to stop looking for her, but you wouldn't. The statement you signed to get out of jail says you were suffering from paranoia as a result of nervous strain. I still think it worked out in everyone's favor. And they probably would too. Stephanie's real name is Shira. And she hates Iron Maiden. But she genuinely enjoyed your book.
Are you trying to take over communities? Like, why do you need people?
This is Blue Weevil to Taterbug. Please come back. It's me.
Oh, wait.
I'm the one you were talking to on the radio.
Okay, so Eugene's paranoia was legitimized. But, like, why to that end? Like, why not, you know, like, yes, you got him on the radio. You found someone to answer you on the radio. You found more people. To what end, though? Like, why do you need more people? Like, I don't... It's not like they're immediately trying to do what, you know, for example, Negan did, and just find communities, offer security for them at attacks, or, you know, like, and tax them more or less. You know what I mean? We've seen plenty of communities at this point, all of which eventually turn out bad. Like, Woodbury, I don't think there was a big problem with Woodbury other than just the governor was a fucking... Ow. But, like, there doesn't seem to be a big bad in the Commonwealth, at least not yet. We don't really know what the governess or whatever her deal is. We don't know what the dude that's always in a suit. Like, why go to those lengths to get more people there? Like, why is it so imperative that you find Alexandria? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's confusing. Also, once Eugene found the place, or once they were accepted into the fold, why make a fake Stephanie? Like, why not just say, yeah, you were talking to someone, but I'm sorry to tell you, they left the walls and they were overtaken by what do they call them there? Walkers, whatever. Everyone's got a different name for them. Like, why make, you know, why make someone up? And also, apparently, it's not the same person he was talking to in the first place. Why recast? Did you have an actor available to you who's apparently a good kicker of stomachs all of a sudden? That was strange. Strange to make someone, you know, live with Eugene and presumably sleep together. Like, they certainly shared a bed. I don't know if they actually had sex. You know, because who the fuck knows? I don't even know if Eugene ever said if they actually consummated anything. You know, that was super weird. I don't know what to make of that, other than, you know, there is something going on with the Commonwealth, but what the fuck is, like, what is it? I don't know. We'll find out as we get further in, I suppose, but right now I'm just kind of like, huh? Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comments, let me know what you thought of this episode, and I'm trying to remember if we saw anyone else in the group that came from Alexandria. We saw Carol, so this must be well after they've all been there for a while, including the Alexandrians. But yeah, we'll jump into episode 12, halfway through the second part of the final season. I think it's gonna take forever. But, like, it's interesting, but that last episode was kind of like, huh? Really? Why? Seems convoluted. That's a really convoluted way to get them there. And then what's the point of getting them there? If, like, the point of it is to bring all their people in, but you're still going to rebuild Alexandria, although a few people stayed back. Maggie stayed back. She refused to go to the Commonwealth. Like, what's your end game here? Are you just building up a city? Because clearly, that's a distance away. Commonwealth and Alexandria. I don't know. Like, if the whole point is to return to normalcy, it's a really weird way to go about it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. We'll talk to you next time.